Ever met someone who seems to have it all? Confidence, charm, that magnetic pull, but still can't get the love they truly want? Miley-Cyrus, Every Girl You've Ever Loved digs into that exact tension. What happens when you're everything to someone but never quite enough to make them stay? It's a song about desire, frustration, and the messy reality of modern love, where you can be both the spark and the afterthought. Let's break it down. The first verse sets up a confident, self assured tone while also hinting at vulnerability. The opening line, "I match my bag to my new dress," suggests a deliberate effort in appearance. She's putting thought into how she presents herself. This could symbolize control, like she's curating her image carefully. But then she follows it with, "I'm still looking like a 10 while my hair is a mess," which introduces a contrast. Even though things might not be perfectly put together, her hair is messy, she still sees herself as a 10. This duality is interesting. It's like she's saying, "I'm flawless even in my imperfections," embracing both effort and natural chaos. The next lines, "and I'm gonna work it all night till I get what I want," reinforce determination. She's not just sitting back. She's putting in the effort to achieve her goals, whatever they may be. The repetition of "yes, yes, yes" at the end feels like a self affirmation, almost like she's hyping herself up. It's a bold, unapologetic declaration of her drive and self worth. Overall, this verse paints a picture of someone who's in charge of her own narrative. She's styling herself, owning her flaws, and pushing forward with confidence. Yet, the mention of the messy hair adds a touch of relatability, reminding us that even when you are striving for perfection, life and looks don't always have to be flawless to feel powerful. The pre-chorus takes a sharp turn from self-assured tone of the verse, diving into frustration and impatience. The line, "No, I can't believe that you're still holding out on me," suggests disbelief, like she's shocked that someone is still keeping their guard up or playing hard to get. There's an edge of irritation here. She's not just surprised, she's almost offended that this person isn't fully giving in to whatever dynamic they have. Then, the comparison, "like a dog in the street," is really striking. Dogs in the street can be seen as either stray, lost, abandoned, or stubborn, standing their ground, refusing to move. In this context, it feels like she's calling out the person's resistance. Maybe they're acting skittish, hesitant, or even playing games instead of just surrendering to the connection. The word "awe" at the end adds a sigh of exhaustion, like she's fed up with the back and forth. This pre-chorus shifts the mood from confidence to frustration, showing that even though she's in control of her own image and desires, as seen in the verse, there's still something or someone holding her back emotionally. It sets up tension for the chorus, making it clear that this isn't just a fun, carefree song. It's about longing, impatience, and maybe even a power struggle in love. The chorus is where Miley Cyrus really digs into the emotional core of the song. It's a mix of longing, frustration, and a bold claim of being everything someone could want. The opening line, "Aren't I pretty enough for more than fun in the dark?" hits hard because it's not just about physical attraction, it's about wanting to be taken seriously. She's calling out a partner who sees her as a good time but won't commit or open up emotionally. The parenthesis, "Why are you still holding on to your heart?" hammer this home. She's questioning why they're still guarded, as if she's earned their trust, but they're still keeping her at arm's length. The next lines, looking for the one, but one is never enough. I'm every girl you've ever loved, introduce this interesting paradox. On one hand, the person she's singing to might be searching for the one, but she's calling out their inability to be satisfied. They always want something more. Then, she flips it by saying she's every girl they've ever loved, implying she embodies all the qualities they've been drawn to before. It's almost like she's saying, you keep looking for perfection, but I'm already everything you've ever wanted. Why can't you see that? The contrast, I'm a little bit angel, I'm a little bit not, plays into the idea that she's multifaceted, sweet and rebellious, pure and wild, and she's owning all of it. Again, the repeated, why are you still holding on to your heart? Feels like a challenge, like she's done waiting for them to let their walls down. Finally, come get under the one that you've been dreaming of is a confident, almost teasing invitation. She's saying, I'm right here, the girl you've been fantasizing about. Stop hesitating and just be with me. Overall, the chorus is a push and pull between vulnerability and power. She's expressing hurt that she's not being fully chosen, but at the same time, she's asserting that she's everything this person desires. If only they'd stop overthinking and let her in. It's a relatable frustration, wanting to be enough for someone who can't seem to fully commit, even when you're standing right in front of them. The post-chorus shifts into a more playful, almost taunting tone while still carrying that underlying theme of desire and frustration. The repetition of pose feels like a command. It's as if Miley is putting herself on display, striking a metaphorical pose to emphasize how irresistible she is. This could also be a nod to performance, both in love and in life, where we often pose to attract or keep someone's attention. The lines, she has the perfect scent, don't you want me, baby? Introduce sensory appeal. Scent is intimate and primal, something that draws people in on an instinctual level. By mentioning it, she's highlighting her allure in a way that's almost intoxicating. The question, don't you want me, baby, is both seductive and a little desperate, like she's teasing, but also genuinely asking why this person isn't fully surrendering to their attraction. Then, she speaks the perfect French, adds another layer of idealized perfection. French is often associated with romance, sophistication, and charm. So by saying this, she's implying she's not just physically appealing, but also cultured and captivating in every way. Yet, the repeated, don't you want me, baby, lingers like a unresolved plea. It's as if she's listing all these perfect traits she possesses, almost like a sales pitch, but there's still this unanswered question hanging in the air. Why aren't you choosing me? This section feels like a mix of confidence and insecurity. She knows she's desirable, but she's also seeking validation. The contrast between the bold pose and the vulnerable "don't you want me" creates tension, mirroring the push and pull of a relationship where one person holds all the cards but won't play them. It's flirtatious, frustrating, and deeply human, because even when you know your worth, it still hurts when someone doesn't fully claim it. Verse 2 dives deeper into the intoxicating push and pull of a passionate but complicated relationship. The opening line, I turn you on and set your heart on fire, immediately establishes Miley as the dominant force in this dynamic. She's not just a passive participant, she's the one igniting desire, controlling the heat. The metaphor of fire runs through these lines with every single color, that there isn't a flame, suggesting she's not just one-dimensional. She's the full spectrum of passion, from warm embers to dangerous blazes. Fire is destructive but also mesmerizing, which mirrors how this relationship might be equally thrilling and consuming. The line, "I'm picking up your clothes off all my bathroom tiles," is a small but telling detail. It implies intimacy, morning after moments, a relationship that's physical and messy. But then she flips the script with, "Yeah, I can hold you like a man and let you cry like a child," which is one of the most interesting contrasts in the song. Here, she's playing with gender roles. She can be the strong, protective figure, hold you like a man, but she also allows vulnerability, let you cry like a child. It's a power shift showing she's in control emotionally too. The parenthesis, "follow you like a shadow," add another layer. It's possessive, almost obsessive, like she's always there, lingering in the background of this person's life. This verse paints Miley as both the spark and the shelter in the relationship. She's the one who starts the fire, cleans up the mess, and provides comfort when things get raw. It's a lot of emotional labor, and there's a quiet exhaustion beneath the bravado. She's not just a lover, she's playing multiple roles to keep this connection alive, which makes you wonder, does this person appreciate everything she's giving? Or are they taking her for granted? The imagery is vivid, the emotions are tangled, and that's what makes it so relatable. Love isn't just one thing, and neither is she. The bridge serves as a hypnotic celebration of feminine mystique, where Miley paints herself as an effortlessly enchanting paradox, both timeless and modern, natural and cultivated. The opening line, "She never wears a watch, still she's never late," suggests a woman who exists outside conventional rules, operating on her own rhythm. There's an air of magic to her. She's punctual without trying, graceful without effort. She's got that kind of grace. The reference to Botticelli, the Renaissance painter known for idealized beauty, think the birth of Venus, elevates her to something almost mythological, as if her beauty is a work of art history itself. Yet, this perfection feels intentional. She's not just born this way, she's crafted into an archetype. The repetition of earlier motives, perfect scent, perfect French, reinforces the idea that she's polished in every detail, from sensory allure to cultural sophistication. But the new line, "she can dance the night away, and still she'll never break a sweat," adds a superhuman quality. It's as if she's untouchable, performing flawlessly without showing strain. This could mirror the exhausting reality of performative femininity, always appearing effortless while doing the most. The command "pose" returns like a mantra, now intercut with la-la melodies that feel both dreamy and robotic, as if she's cycling through personas like a living mood board. The closing lines, "I'm a little bit angel, I'm a little bit not, and I'm a little of everything that you want," reveal the machinery behind the fantasy. She's not actually perfect. She's a chameleon adapting to desires. The bridge, with its lush imagery and repetitive structure, feels like scrolling through a flawless Instagram feed. Each post is a curated snapshot of what love, or lust, wants to see. But beneath the glitter, there's a quiet question. If I'm everything you want, why am I still not enough to keep you? It's a glittering facade that hints at the loneliness of being everyone's dream girl, but no one's real, lasting priority.